wasn't going down all morning, and it's little sunny today, and this blind wasn't going up. And I was sitting in the room
Something happens.
it's so sunny in my office today. Alrighty, we are live. So,
Right.
everybody, I want you to drop a message, drop a comment down below, and I want you to welcome Vijaya to our tribe. I have huge respect for Vijaya. When I introduced Vijaya to my team, which was maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and I said, every time you see Vijaya, I want you to show ultimate respect to Vijaya. And Vijaya is very respected in our industry by everybody. I have listened to Vijaya's speeches on the stage. One of the things, Vijaya, you said in one of your speeches was the business goes up, up, and up, and up, and up. And then there's moment the business goes down. Why you have to look after the people who brought you in the business or be respectful to them is when the business goes down, there has to be someone there who will lift you and bring you right back up. And I know that you're part of our team now, but I have always spoken about that with my team that and my team hasn't seen you speaking. They have heard about you a lot. And I have always spoken about that it is so important to be grateful. It is so important to remember who has helped you, who has guided you, who has been there. And that I think that was one of your speeches. You just went on the stage and you just said it. And that little thing got stuck with me because I have been going like this, and this. But when you're going up, you need to remember it's a business.
Yes.
It's a business, and businesses goes like this. Another one, Vijaya doesn't know all this, so I'm telling Vijaya. Another one, Vijaya always went up on the stage. The first thing Vijaya always did, she thanked the people who brought her into the always
Mm.
thanked the people who brought her into the business. And if you have heard me thanking the people who brought me in the business, I picked that up from you from my first SRC speech. It's really important. It's really important to acknowledge that. But imagine if that first door wasn't even open for me,
Yes.
or I didn't knew about this, I wouldn't have been here today. And Vijaya's the medal, we have these medals and we have this honor that we carry in our heart. And why Vijaya is known, if you are in my feed and you are seeing Vijaya's face the first time, because Vijaya is the one who opened India for our last company. It was all her hard work. Terry went on each stage and always said Vijaya was the one who was fighting for it. Vijaya was the one who was behind it. Vijaya was the one who was writing the papers and who was gathering the data. And then they went to the corporate of the last company and they fought for it. When you're opening a new company, it is just not simple as we want you to open India market for us. There's so much else involved. I wasn't part of that process, but Vijaya was the head of the process. Vijaya was that, we call it Senapati Vijaya. So there's army behind, and there's an in charge of the army at the front. And then the in charge, which is the Senapati, says, "We are going." And then everybody goes. So Vijaya was that person for our last company. But thank you so much, Vijaya, for coming on the live today and giving your precious time to us. And
Yes.
now it's to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Habia. That was a huge introduction. So again, as always, I was introduced to this business through Jen Joglin. So you know that. So she has been see the basic of this business, we need someone to introduce us to know that okay, this is our business, this is what we are doing. We are the one who take it and then we run with it. So Habia has been doing that. Habia has her up and down, but the thing that I appreciate so much, I've been in this business for 8 years. We have seen ups and downs in this business, but for someone to come in like a storm and take over the business, that is something only you can do, Habia. I have not seen anyone bringing a business to the level you have brought in. So many leaders, top leaders above me, below me. There's so many leaders around, but that fire, that energy that you bring in, that is amazing. Now, this 1 week, I've known you for a long time, but this 1 week has been an eye opener for me. This is something that I'm telling from my heart. I'm not saying this because now I'm working with you. I'm not saying this because you're the top leader and I want to say something good. Nothing about all that. And this is something that I recently, just yesterday, spoke to Terry about. I told her that I've known Habia all this while, but I've never knew that she, behind all those hard facade that she shows in the front, there is a small girl struggling to hold the team, hold the business together, and trying to make sure she do right by everyone. So that is something that, see, whenever I talk about something to Terry, I always tears. So this is something that I talked to Terry about just yesterday. I told her that there is a girl there trying to hold everything together so her team, her babies can grow in business. So when these things happen, when there's all these ups and downs, struggles happens, she's a person who's going to make sure she's the mother hen on the top and she's going to make sure all her team under her goes through this struggle together and she is the one who's going to push you guys up. And that is something that I clearly told Terry that I am so honored to be working with a woman like this in this business. And I feel like this new energy, this new vibe that's coming from you and your team, Abia, it is so important for me. I need that. See, I've been in this business for this many years, but I need that new vibe coming in, I new energy coming in, and you have brought that for me and my team.
The
And I thank you
people,
so much.
the people you are seeing in the team is, trust me, I love them. The energy they have is so good, and you are seeing like how much hands-on they are, like how
That's
quickly
really,
they're responding. And
yes,
because we have people in all countries,
yes,
like we can have question for any country, and you get an answer.
you get an answer. And
And yeah,
you just put a message there, and then suddenly Ritika will be there. Oh, this is the thing. This is what you need to do. It was just like, super. These girls are just really super.
they are. So we have, how I have worked in my business is that you have experts. I
Yes,
call them experts.
yes,
And we spoke about other days that, so we don't take pressure. One person doesn't take all the
yes,
pressure. So you have all these experts, and then everybody is collaborating, and we're taking the business
yep,
together at front.
yep,
What I love about them is they all come from good heart.
yes. That I see that. I
In
see.
order to help somebody else, you can't do it for the selfish purposes. What would I get out of it? You just do it.
You just do it.
And it's the relationships, and at the end of the night we are looking after. Now, talking about the countries,
Mm.
I want to talk about the countries we are expanding to with this new company, because I have heard with our previous company, we're opening Dubai, we're going to open Dubai, we're going to launch in
Didn't
Dubai.
happen.
Didn't happen.
It didn't
And
happen.
then I wanted to go in Singapore because we have so many customers. They will be watching the live as well. They're in Singapore. We
Yes,
have been shipping them the nutrition from here, and
yes,
they have been paying like $80, $90 shipping fee to get the product, lost weight, have babies.
yes.
And all of the sudden, with one decision, we are in Singapore. So what do your take on that?
So I see we were working on different, see, it has always been the sneaky part. We've been doing a lot of things because you see, Habia, you need to understand we are not working within our community alone. We are working globally and we see so many different people. So you see Malaysian people coming in, you see the Singaporean coming in. Then we've got huge Fiji customers and members going crazy over the program. So Nepalese is another big community who's doing this business together with us. Now, Singapore is a country where our expansion can go global with a center in Singapore for us because Singapore has all the full range of products. Though Habia is working with the HQ in US to make sure the same range of products are available in other countries, but to start with, Singapore has the full range.
Full range. They got everything.
It's
Skincare,
got
they got
everything.
weight loss pack, they got everything. How good is that?
Yeah, and you talk to our product expert, Dr. Indrajit, about the skincare products that's available in Singapore.
Yes, it's in Singapore. So Dr. Inderjeet went into all the fact sheets,
Yes.
and she said, Habia, this is like one of the best skincare they have. and soon it will be coming to us in Australia as well. And also, I got to know that Singapore has four big community, and one of the community is Indian. I never been to Singapore,
Yes,
but I have so many customers. I
yes,
think a lot of South Indians live in
yes.
Singapore. Yes.
Yes, that's right. So, in the business that we are doing now, so Habia is bringing in her community. Now, when I see the overall picture of the business that Habia is building at the moment, and the community that we are bringing in, there's so many different cultures. So the language is becoming all mixed up now.
You can
So
see I'm speaking English.
so there's in the group there are people who speak Tamil, there is people who speak Malayalam, Telugu, and then the Hindi, the Punjabi, everything is coming in. But we are trying to standardize every. That is how multicultural the group and the team is getting now.
My audience must be wondering today, why are they speaking English?
No, but it's good because a lot of other community, Habia, they are waiting for an opportunity. Also, they
100%.
want to know. So when you are now coming out speaking in English, they know, okay, this is what's going on now. So this is something I should be taking advantage of. So you are opening up a different group of people
More, we are
into the
expanding to
business.
more. So I previously, because Vijaya and I have joined forces now. So Vijaya, we are Indian all over the world. So we were targeting Indians all over the world, or are attracting, I would say. But then I had Fiji, a little bit of Fiji. You know, Shivani, we have from Fiji, and then Rida is from Pakistan.
Yes,
But joining forces with you,
yes.
which other countries are we having in the team now?
All right, so we've got a team ready now for to work in Philippines. We've got a team ready in Fiji to start work. We've got Nepalese coming in, and they are even stronger than anyone else. We've got a leader in US who is a Nepalese leader. Bedi is there waiting to join in. So Fiji, we've got team started, and Taiwan, we've got people coming in from Taiwan as well. We've already
Wow.
working because you see what we need is we need a head in respective countries. When the head is selected, the head is going to lead, and then we will expand into that country.
100%. We need a
100%.
leader. Need a leader in all regions, and the leader leads. Yeah.
Don't forget UAE.
Dubai. Who can forget
Dubai,
Dubai?
Dubai
I
is
was just speaking
big.
to Alana this morning, and I said all of our algorithms are already in Dubai. Like
Yes,
20-30% is Dubai.
yes,
Then we have the fat weight loss program and everything. If you're in Dubai, we can help you there as well.
yes.
Did you talk about Malaysia?
Yes, Malaysia is my huge my love. I'm a Malaysian. So we have a huge group of people there. And Malaysia, we've got everything ready. So what we are doing with Malaysia at the moment is, now I leave this to you, Habia. You're the best person for this. I need the products there in Malaysia.
Yes, we are working on the products. I'm already talking to the corporate, so we are working with the product. But
Excellent.
Vijaya, something you said today, you're so passionate about serving the people.
Yes.
Now, when it comes to serving the people, Vijaya, you start first, and then I'll back you up there. Something you said was so good.
Yep. So my strong point is customer base. All right. So, Habia, your strong point is leadership. You bring in business, you bring in innovations, you get the girls, the group together, you keep them together. But my strong base is customer. For me, if we are not doing what is right by customer, we are not going to have a business. All right. We need to make sure the customer base is strong, and the customer need us, and we need to be able to serve them in the right way. So for that reason, I am so pro to make sure all the girls, everyone knows exactly what they need to do with their customer, how they're going to help their customer, how they're going to keep their customer satisfied.
Yeah.
Every customer has got different needs, so we need to have a small touch with this customer. You see, most of our customers, Abia, I'm sure you know this, they are people who comes back again and again because
Yeah.
they say, I've done this program, Vijaya, I've done this, now I've lost, I want to maintain.
Yeah.
All right, how do you maintain?
Yeah.
We get people because they have been satisfied with that. When they did the fat program with us, they're happy with our service, they're happy with the way we handle things, and they want to always be with us. These
Yeah.
are the people we want, these are the community we want together.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. So So I pass it to you. But what
So
do you do from your end when it comes to serving people?
for me, this business, how I was part of this business, I just spent $60. And I see so many moms out there. One thing I don't like is we accept whatever situations are, this is how it is. This is how life is. I don't like that. So when I was new to Australia, so Australia was this big dream. And I'm like, the life will be so good in Australia. And when I came to Australia, I finished my studies, I have my kids, and my life was that you go to job, you feed your kids, you go to sleep. There's no time to enjoy, no time with your kids. You're under this pressure, pressure, pressure. You're looking at your bills. I remember once I wanted to buy this dress. And I went to my husband. I said, do we have the money so I can buy this dress? And at that point, I remember in my old home, I was standing near the fridge and I'm like, I'm earning money. Why am I asking this question? Because I did not have spare money to buy that dress because all the money goes out and the time freedom is not there. And people think this is the life. It's only one life, and
Mm.
we need to live that one life in the way we want. And this business is that opportunity. So, Vijay, I say lose weight, earn money, right? So,
That
if you
I love that. I love you
have
started that motto. Lose weight and earn money. That is, I love that motto very much.
and it's like if you have lost weight, you know the program works, you are in this good shape. Why will you not share the secrets with others?
Yes.
Why will you not choose to make a career out of it? This was simple my thinking that the
Yes.
program works. There's a lot of people who need my help. I will be the one who will share.
Yes.
And that's how I started. And then it's an opportunity. We can give this opportunity to so many women to join us, to work with us, and to have that freedom, the time flexibility in their life.
Mm.
That's my simple. I just want to help. Also, Vijaya, in my Punjabi culture, we say seva.
Mm.
So seva is serving people
Serving people. Yes.
in whatever way, whatever form that you are serving people, you are helping people, and you're guiding people. And mentally, I have seen this business as seva.
Yes.
The more women we serve, the more women we help, and
Yes.
the more we help everybody else.
Yes, it is not only the financial part of the serve that we are giving from this business, Habib, but you must understand there are a lot of women out there. They are alone, they are depressed, they are
Community.
in their own cocoon. They don't have anyone they share with. They don't have anyone to talk with. Just today morning, I spoke to someone of a similar situation, and I know that this woman, more than the money, she needs that community support.
Community.
She don't
Somebody to
have
talk.
that. She don't
Yes.
have that. So I think this business brings in more than just financial freedom. It also helps you have a friend, a family, a community that actually takes care of you. And that is so, especially when we are in a foreign country, when all our families are somewhere else, we feel that loneliness. And we
Yeah.
want that group of family, a different kind of family that support us and work together with us. That's so
And one thing which I got out of this business is it's a mindset.
yes,
Oh, the mindset you have is as you keep growing in this business and as you keep, getting the next bar and the next, your brain is the mindset is so good that maybe if I was doing my job, I wouldn't have this mindset.
yes.
My mindset would have been surviving mindset, but now it is thriving mindset.
Thriving mindset. That is so true. That is
Yeah.
so true.
Alrighty, Vijaya. I think we have taken
More
time
than what we planned.
for our people. Everybody who has watched this live, we need a comment from you. I want you to show huge respect to Vijaya. We are getting years and years and years of experience in our team. We need this experience. And I'm always so humble, so grateful to be around the people I respect and I value, and you're one of them.
Yeah, thank you very much, Habia. And for me also, it's a big thing to work with you because it gives a new energy for my team, my people as well. So they all are very excited now that we all are working together. So I really thank you for this opportunity, and I'm really hoping for a beautiful work together.
100%. Thank you so much, Vijaya.